Hey guys, I don't know how well this is gonna work because as you can see it's really sunny and I can't see without my sunglasses and the reflection on the screen is just buzzy. But anyways, I am out here in the sun because it's a beautiful day in North Vancouver and I thought I would just post a video on something that happens or occurs a lot when I talk about my veganism. Um, as you guys know, I have suffered from an eating disorder, so people always just assume my veganism is another way to kind of restrict my food or my intake and lose weight. And that's actually really common with eating disorders. Um, a lot of people that I know, anyways, have experimented with going vegan for, let's just say, not exactly the right reasons. And I was one of them. I did, when I first heard about veganism and started to kind of explore veganism, um, it was because I thought, well, I'll lose weight because vegans only eat vegetables and stuff like that. Um, as I know now, obviously that's not true. But I think a big issue is how people relate um, eating disorders to veganism. Um, and I think that gives veganism kind of a bad rep because everybody thinks it's just a diet. Yeah, that's what happens when I'm outside. People walk past and start the cars and stuff like that. Anyways, yeah, so I mean, it kind of gives veganism a bad name in the fact that people don't really see it for the ethical reasons that people do it. Um, so I wanted to say that even though I first started um, going vegan as kind of an eating disorder habit, it was my anorexia frame of mind that thought, oh, going vegan will help you lose weight and stuff. It's actually helped me in my process of recovery a lot more. I think it's been one of the biggest reasons I've been able to um, be comfortable in my recovery is because I'm vegan and I know what I'm eating and I know that it's ethical and I know that it's healthy and it's good for my body. Um, so to both extremes, there's you can go to the extreme where people will be vegan because they want to lose weight and stuff. And of course, I mean, if you're overweight and then you start eating a plant-based diet, you're probably going to lose a few pounds because your body's going to adjust and it's good for you. Um, but I mean, I'm talking about already underweight people that go vegan for the wrong reasons. There's that extreme, and then there's actually the other extreme where it really helps people become comfortable with eating again because if you really do your research on vegan foods and raw vegan diets and plant-based diets, you really can feel good about what you're eating and what you're putting in your body, and you feel no guilt towards food anymore. Like, yesterday I went to a little place in New Westminster called Carnival, and I had a raw vegan burger and a not raw, and a vegan soft serve. And both those things were both gluten-free also. And even though I had like a big soft serve, I did not feel like a fatty or anything. Like, just those thoughts that you get. I didn't feel like I'd overdone it. Yes, it was a treat because the soft serve is a soft serve, but I knew that it was not going to be damaging my body, or my body wasn't going to have as much trouble digesting it and stuff like that. So I just wanted to, a quick update, say that people become vegan for all different reasons, but I think we can all agree that it needs to be for healthy reasons and for good reasons. And if you're going to become vegan, if you're introduced to veganism through an eating disorder, try and let it take you in the direction of recovery and being comfortable with food rather than concentrating on what we don't eat as vegans. And even though that's a big part of being vegan, what we don't eat, we're proud not to eat animal products and stuff like that. It's dangerous for an anorexic to look at it at that point of view because all they see is restriction. But if you do your research, actually, there's a huge,